Hey, what's up you guys? CleanYakGaming here, and today I'm going to be introducing a new series to my channel. It's going to be a duel versus every class. Today we're going to be fighting a rogue. This is one of my friends. He is a very good rogue, and we're going to see what he can do right now. So the rogue I've chosen today is Bathius. He has a huge channel of his own, and I know him well. He's a very good rogue, and we're going to see just how fast he can burst me down. I didn't even get a chance to move during that. That's just how fast rogues can burst you. Okay guys, so here's the first duel. I'm going to be telling you why I did what and what I actually did as this duel goes on. So here is my typical strategy against rogues. I like to put traps on myself and then come out of camo so they try and open on me, because usually they can't see traps, but this one was smart enough to disarm them. But I caught him with my flare. He instantly vanished, so I got back into my flare. He started running to get me and ran into the flare. I'm not sure if that was on purpose or not, but I started kiting him. He blinded me to get to me. I didn't really know what to do here, so I just kind of sat this. Then I turned on him. I scattered him so I could start bursting, but he got out of it. So I couldn't even finish the power shot, so I just dropped a binding shot, because marksmanship hunters now have that, and I ran through it, but he was dead by the time I stunned him. Okay, so this is the second duel. I was doing the same strategy for about a full minute, that's why I skipped the beginning. And then I realized he wasn't falling for it. So I cut myself out of stealth and just waited for him, hoping that he wouldn't disarm the traps, but he was smart enough to do so. I would have trinketed and put down a flare, but I decided that I didn't really know exactly where he was, so it didn't sound like such a good idea. And that was my Skype, by the way. This is when he opens on me, and I just decided to set the cheap shot and then trinket the kidney. I probably should have done the other way around. So I decided to start bursting and put down a binding shot so he'd stun him, and it worked. I power shot him after he trinkets and knock him off the edge. I did not realize I had a Murder of Crow on, or I would have pursued him down. So, not realizing that, I just put down a flare there, hoping that he'd run into it on the way up, but he did not. I just put some traps, not flares. I put some traps on my feet, hoping that he'd run into him, but I ran away from the trap stupidly, and he got the reopener. He fell off the edge. Not sure if that was on purpose to escape after bursting, but he ran off the edge. I went to go chase him, but I was a little late. He was already gone. He was already in stealth or who knows where. So I came back up to my home area with my traps already there, and I decided to put down some more. I'm just going to wait for him to open on me again. I'm already pretty sure he's not going to go after me because he can't see me in camo. All he can see is my trap, so I take off the camo, hoping that he'll not be smart again. I don't have a trinket this time, where I was going to actually trinket and drop the flare. But he gets the opener again. And I'm almost dead. I am in a panic. So I deterrence. Disengage over his head to web him. Or web, not web. And then I start my burst, but my aim shot misses because he's a rogue and they don't always get hit. I dropped another Murder of Crows and I'm at very low health, so I drop a binding shot to stun him. I have 10k health left and there's poisons on me, so I'm in this huge panic. I use Chimera Shot to heal, and I just go all out on him. And I managed to pull off the win, but I call that one a tie. So here's duel number 3, the last duel. I see him disarming my traps this time, and for some reason I didn't put down a flare. That was my big mistake in this one, was I did not put down a flare, and then when I went to go put it down, he sat me. I'm not sure if that was planned or not, but he sat me, and then he started opening. I turned around, which was good, so he couldn't get behind me, but he managed to get behind me anyway. I trinketed at the last second, not very smart. I binding shotted him, that was good. He blinded me, I got out of it. I started popping everything. I knew I was probably going to lose this one, so I started just bursting. And then I caught up to him almost. I was about even health. I was thinking I was going to win, then he got the vanish, and I did not put down a flare again. That was my biggest mistake in this duel, was not putting down flares or using Murder of Crows to keep him out of vanish. So he started getting me here, so I deterrenced. I didn't use readiness, which is another mistake, and I put down the trap trying to blow him back, but he blew the wrong way. So I knew I was kind of screwed here. He started range roguing me to death. But I had some really good duels, had a lot of fun. Would gladly duel him again. So yeah, if you enjoyed, make sure you like the video. If you want to see more, I'm actually going to be continuing this series with other classes. You can request which class you want to see next in the comment section below. If you want to see more from me, subscribe. And if you want to see the Rogue's channel, it's going to be in the description. He does basically videos kind of like mine, so thank you for watching. I will see you guys next time.